What's up, guys? It's your girl Anna. I am back for another video. So it is the beginning of January, and so for 2018 I have 18 goals, and this video is inspired by Sheeran. I will link her video down below. It was really good and it inspired me to do this one. Yeah, I invite any of you that are watching to share your own videos of your 2018 goals. The only difference between a wish and a goal is that a goal is written down and given a plan. Goal number 1, to start my own business. So this is something that I've kind of been wanting, hair in my mouth, something I've been wanting to do for a while, and you know, I kind of never really knew what, but last summer my sister and we went camping with our family, and we found a bunch of seashells, and we were like, we can make necklaces out of these. And I mean, we've made a ton of really pretty necklaces, like this actually. I made the pendant. Anyways, but yeah, so we've made a ton, and we actually spoke to somebody about selling them at her yoga studio, but we never got around to actually doing it. So I think maybe this will be the year that we can make that into a business, because it's fun and they're pretty, and you know, why not? Goal number 2 is to read 100 books. So my goal for 2017 was 200 books, and I read 98. And I know I could have squeezed in 2 more books to make it to 100, but I was on the cruise at the time, and I was just busy doing other things. So my goal for this year is 100 books, and I know I can do it. I just gotta focus on reading and reading good books, and yeah, I'm excited. All right, goal number 3 is to travel solo this year. So if you guys have watched my last video, I'll link it down below, but I talked about cruising, and I just got back from a cruise, and I made a lot of friends in foreign countries, and we all made plans. We're all like making plans to go to Oktoberfest in Germany this year, and the first weekend is actually my birthday, September 22nd, and so we're making plans to do that. And then I would travel solo there, because you know, America to Germany, and I'm really excited for that. So that'll be how I do that one. Number 4 is to dance regularly. So I always knew that like I enjoyed dancing, and I know I have good rhythm, like I'm pretty good at following instructions and learning stuff. But going on this past cruise, like I was dancing every night, and oh my god, I love to dance. So I want to dance more regularly, whether it's just, you know, in my living room with my sisters, you know, with some fun music on, or if it's like, you know, me going out to a party and dancing or just stuff like that, but to dance more regularly. All right, goal number 5 is to pay entirely for my own cruise. So me, my mom, and Natalie, my sister Natalie, we just booked another cruise at the end of March and the beginning of April, you know, for an Easter cruise. And it's going out of Texas, so the cruise itself is about $500 altogether per person, and then the airfare to get to Texas is about $350. So I just need to hit $850, which I already have like $300 saved up. So, I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult, but I've never really, I mean, I guess I bought my own iPhone. That was like $700, but that's gonna be my plan. And I don't know, it's just really nice to feel financially independent. Like, obviously it's nice to have your parents buy you things, but it's nice to be independent. Goal number 6 is to only say positive things about my body. So as most of you know, if you watch my videos, that I used to struggle with an eating disorder, and even this past December I was kind of going through a mini relapse, and it was just really difficult. So you know, obviously a part of that is I still kind of do have bad body dysmorphia, and I will say like bad things about my body, but I'm going to try to stop saying things at the very least out loud. Obviously I'm going to try to eradicate it from my thoughts completely, but at the very least to stop saying things out loud negative about my body. And if others do the same, to kind of steer the conversation away, because especially if I say something bad, then other people like think to themselves and they say something, it just makes a bad spiral. Goal number 7 is to grow my YouTube channel. So I just think I want to make more videos about things that I find interesting and I'm inspired about, and find other people who are inspired and, you know, find the same things interesting. So that's going to be my goal with this channel. I know a lot of you ended up coming to this channel because of my breast reduction video, and that this may not be the kind of content that you were looking for. So if it's not, you know, feel free to unsubscribe, go find someone else. But if this is the kind of content that you're interested in, feel free to watch. All right, goal number 8 is to cook new meals. So I often get into a rut of like cycling through like the same 5 different meals that I just eat every day. And I really want to kind of switch it up and cook new stuff. Like even later today, I'm going to make some vegan rice pudding because I made a ton of rice the other day and I love rice pudding. So I'm going to do that and just, having fun, experimenting in the kitchen, trying new foods, adding new foods to my, arsenal of things. Goal number 9 is to go to a music festival. So I don't really have a plan for this one yet, but I'm going to try to find maybe a music festival this summer and maybe take a friend. Ooh, actually, I would love to go to Warped Tour. And I'm pretty sure my friend Sarah said that she's going to go this year. So maybe we could go together. All right, goal number 10 is to go to an Ed Sheeran concert. And my dad got our family tickets to go see Ed Sheeran on September 27th, I believe. I'm super excited. I love Ed Sheeran. I've loved him years and years and years. Actually, I'm pretty sure his CD, his very first CD, the one with the orange cover, I can't remember what it's called, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the first CDs that I ever bought with my own money. I just love him so much. Goal number 11, and I know this is a long shot, but to meet One Direction, because ever since I was 11, One Direction, I kind of like idolize him and just totally completely fangirled over them. And like I've calmed down now, but still a Directioner at heart, and I would just really love to meet them. So One Direction, if you're seeing this video, hit me up. Goal number 12 is to cure my acne healthfully. Well, right now I ate kind of shit on the cruise, so my body's kind of trying to detox it out. But it's definitely gotten loads better than it used to be, and I want this year to really kind of, as I'm older and maturing, to really find like the root of what it is, find a good face wash, find a good regimen that works for me, but to kind of do it without like resorting to harsh chemicals and scrubs and like medicine. I don't really want to take pills for it because not my thing. Goal number 13 is to make new friends. So I have a new semester of college starting soon in like 2 weeks, and I would love to make new friends for that semester. So that's going to be my goal. Maybe more of a number. So I'll make it a goal to make 5 new friends this semester. 5 new friends that I would talk to. Maybe not necessarily like hang out with and like outside of school, but like, people like I'll sit down with them in class, like we'll have conversation, those kind of friends. Goal number 14 is to be outside every day for 30 minutes. Now, this is hard because it's currently like 10 degrees outside, and with the wind chill, it feels like negative 10 degrees. And it's been like this pretty much ever since we got back from vacation. So it's been freezing. Yesterday, me, my friend Sarah, my sister Natalie, and her friend Jade, we all went to this waterfall like 30 minutes from my house that was completely frozen over. And it was really cool. Like, we took pictures, we played on it. That was a lot of fun, and it was really nice to be outside, but it was so cold. So maybe not every day for 30 minutes at this point, but I'm going to try to get there, and, even just taking my dogs on a WALK. They would love that, and it'd be a good way. All right. Goal number 15 is to get a job that I don't hate. So I currently work at a bakery in a grocery store, and it's not my favorite thing. I actually have to work tomorrow. But there's just not that many jobs where I live that I'm super into, super care about and want to find. I would love to work at Barnes & Noble, but the one near me isn't hiring anymore since it's not seasonal, like the seasonal time of year. So I'm going to keep looking around. I do have a job at a flower farm, and I love that, but, everything's dead right now, so it's not open until, like, April at the earliest. So I got to find something through the winter to get me through and, earn me money for paying me to go to Germany and paying me to go on this cruise, because my parents aren't made for that. Number 16 is to publish a poetry and photography book. So I really love to write poems. I have been doing it for a couple years now, and I have like a nice size collection of poems that I could probably, turn into a book, and I could use some of my photographs that I've taken that I really like. And even if I like just made like 3 or 4 copies, kept one for myself, and then maybe put a couple like at like little libraries around my town. Like some mom and pop shops will have like a little library where like, there's just a bunch of books. Like you can take a book, you can put one back, like that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll put a couple in there. Number 17 is to get better at German. So I took 2 years of German in my freshman and sophomore year of high school. So, I mean, ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. So I'm actually this semester going to take a German class, and that will hopefully help me improve. And so by the time I go to Germany, I can, muddle through a couple conversations. And yeah, I mean, I really like the language, and I would love to be able to speak a foreign language, and I would love to, spend an extended amount of time abroad in Europe. And, if I go visit Germany or like Austria, Switzerland, it would be awesome to have German under my tool belt. And last but not least, goal number 18 is to play an instrument for at least 30 minutes a day. So I can play 3 instruments: piano, ukulele, and the tenor sax. I have a piano in my house. I have a ukulele in my house. I don't have a tenor. The one that I used in my school's marching band, I borrowed from the school. So I can't really play that, but I mean, I took piano lessons for like 10 years, but at this point, my skills aren't very good, and I would definitely like to improve them, and it's just a fun way to spend the time, especially since I'm still on my winter holiday from school. It would just be really nice to have something to do, something productive to do, rather than just scrolling through Pinterest mindlessly, which is what I often do. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you guys were inspired. If you have any video ideas, leave me a comment below, and I hope you guys all have an awesome, happy, and healthy new year. Peace.